What's up, everybody? Undisputed Man here with a new video. Right before I get the video started, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Once again, I want to thank everyone for liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing to this channel. I will be putting out more videos soon. But let's get on to the video. So today's video, I want to talk about why men shouldn't play stepdaddy to another man's child. And I got some controversy for this. One of my friends got mad at me for saying how men shouldn't play stepdaddy to another man's bastard child. And you're gonna get heat for this. You're gonna get people that's gonna get angry at you for saying this. And I grew up with a stepfather because my real father wasn't around. And I don't know what my mother did. Maybe she didn't do anything. But we also have to look at our mothers and ask, why did he run away? Because we all know that sometimes men don't run away because of the child. Men run away by the biological father of the child runs away because of the woman. It's not always the child that's making a man run away. Don't believe that crap that women tell you, or don't believe that crap that Maury and Jerry Springer or all these other shows tell you. Men commonly run away not because of the child. It's because of the woman. Maybe the woman was crazy. Maybe she was psycho. Maybe she trapped him with a kid that he didn't want right away. Maybe in the next 5 or 10 years, he probably wanted kids, but she trapped him early with a kid. So he decided to just not take care of the child at all, which is kind of still wrong to a degree. But why don't we recommend for men to take care of another man's child? Because first of all, it's not our blood child. It's not really our responsibility, and this is where women will trap you. 2 reasons, and this is gonna make a lot of sense when I say that. I want people to watch this video. I want people to watch this video thoroughly because I know people don't watch the videos thoroughly, but one of the reasons why women want you to take care of the child, because for one, she knows that if you find out that kid is not yours, she knows that you're going to leave. So what women will do is they will get you emotionally attached to the child first. And how do they do that? They do that by telling you, hey, baby, I'm pregnant with our child. The guy gets excited, or the guy, freaks out and says, oh, shit, I don't want a kid right now. But the men who do get excited that they having a child with this woman, women will get you emotionally attached to the child first. This is how women get you. Women will emotionally get you attached to that child. So even if, let's say, 5 years after the child was born, the child was 4 or 5 years old, you find out that the child's not yours, she already trapped you the second that baby was being created in her womb. Because she knew that once she got you emotionally attached first, she knew it was going to be hard for you to leave. And secondly, women will say things like, oh, real men would take care of a child whether it's his or not. That's not true. A real man takes care of a child that is 100% his. A real man who takes care of a child that's not his is not a man. I don't care what women try to tell you. I don't care what women try to tell you, fellas. If a child is not yours, it is not your responsibility. It is not your financial responsibility to take care of this child in any way, shape, or form. But a lot of guys will sit there and automatically believe the woman, oh shit, I'm having a baby, she having my baby. And never get emotionally attached to a child until you get the DNA test, and the DNA test says that the child is yours. Once the DNA test come out and that DNA test says that you are 99.9999% the father of that child, then you build an emotional attachment with that child. But where a lot of men mess up, and I don't think we talk about this enough, is that once a woman gets you emotionally attached to the child first, before you even find out whether the child is 100% yours or not, you're already trapped. You are already trapped as a man. She knows that if you find out that kid is not yours, she knows it's going to be hard for you to leave. This is why you never build an emotional attachment with a child until the DNA test come out that says that child is 100% yours. If that kid is not yours, do not build any type of emotional attachment with that child. This is a woman who will trap you not only with a kid, she will trap you with 18 years of mandatory child support. Maybe even 21 years if they wanted to raise it up to 21 years for your ass. So never build an emotional attachment for a child unless you find out that child is 100% yours. If that child's not 100% yours, do not take care of that child. Do not build any type of emotional attachment with that child. Do not sign the birth certificate. Don't do any of that crap. And this is going to bring a lot of heat when I talk about this because people don't like this type of conversation. But fact of the matter is, men need to stop falling into that trap of emotional attachment. That's what's killing a lot of men out here. Y'all build an emotional attachment with a child that's not yours. Instead of you getting a DNA test first and then building an emotional attachment, you automatically build an emotional attachment first instead of getting a DNA test, and that's where a lot of men screw up. So if you are with a woman that you've been with for a couple of years and she tells you that she's pregnant, it's not wrong with being excited. But you also want to tell her, hey, congratulations, I want a DNA test first. I want to make sure the kid is mine. If she sits there and she tries to tell you some shit where, oh, I haven't been cheating on you at all, why would you want a DNA test? This is a woman that's mostly hiding something. Now, of course, there are exceptions where the woman will legit get mad because she has not cheated on the guy. She actually been faithful to the guy. But the exceptions prove the rule. There's a lot of men out here that's not the biological father, and these guys are trapped paying child support for the next 18 to 21 years. You don't want to be that guy. So, as I said, we don't talk about this enough, but do not build an emotional attachment with that child until the child is proven to be yours. If that child is yours, then you can build all the emotional attachment in the world. That is your kid. That is your responsibility. But if you're not sure that that kid is not yours, if that kid is yours or not, do not build an emotional attachment until you are proven, until your brain needs proof, not promises. So unless you have proof that that kid is yours, do not build an emotional attachment until you find out that kid is yours. So that's what I want to talk about in today's video. And don't forget, a lot of stepfathers as well. A lot of stepfathers are not respected. They're not 100% respected. You will never come first in a woman's life. Guess who will come first in that woman's life? Sometimes herself, depending on how selfish the woman is. But most of the time, the kid comes first. The kid comes first, then the woman, then you. But if she has multiple kids, all those kids are going to come first. Then herself, and then you. You might be number 3, you might be number 4 on the list, you might be number 5 on the list. But just know that you are not as important as women say you are. You will never come first in a woman's life. So that's all I want to talk about in today's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Click on that notification bell so you can be uploaded when I upload a new video. And I'll speak to y'all next time. Peace out.